Alright, so as told in the previous one, the structures from head to toe, what we covered was anatomy from cranial bones, facial bones, then your spinal bones, your vertebrae, and then your thoracic bones and your legs. All the bones has been, naming has been done. And some of that you will have to remember will be projections, transverse process, remember trabeculae, all that has to be remembered. Now comes the pathology. First thing that you know is known as a fracture. What is the definition of a fracture or an ulcer is this. Any discontinuity in the bone is known as a fracture. Any discontinuity in the skin is known as ulcer. I am just relating it, though we will read about ulcer later. There are two types of major classified: closed fracture, open fracture. We are going to have a different names now coming up only on fractures. Closed fracture means bone is broken but there is no open wound. Means it is inside only. Broken but it is inside. Manju should know more about this. Fractures and stuff like that. Open wound. Imagine your hand is broken and the bone is popping out. It is cutting the tissue and then popping out. That is open or a compound fracture, we call it as. One more. Pathological fracture, because there is some other pathology, like some diseases happens, because a gland problem or anything, because of the disease the bone has become very soft. Okay, that is known as pathological fracture. When it becomes softer, bone can become weak and usually a crepitus, meaning a crackling sound will come. When you press it, a crackling sound will come. That is known as crepitus, when when the bones will rub against each other. Some examples of the fractures are Cole's fracture is nothing but occurs at the wrist joint. That is known as Cole's fracture. Okay, wrist joint it breaks. That is known as Cole's fracture. Comminuted. This is an important section to understand the difference. Comminuted fracture means it is a splintered or a crushed into several pieces. Okay, all pieces will happen. That is known as comminuted. Compression means you fall somewhere and then you butt or something you fall. No, that is known as compression, like an impact. Okay, that is known as compression fracture. Okay, often occurs in the vertebrae. Green stick fracture, as I explained to you, in children it happens because it is partial or broken. It happens. Partial it is broken. Impacted fracture is when one fragment is gone to another one. That is known as impact fracture. The picture says so. Compound fracture, humerus, impact fracture. Vertebrae is your compression fracture. Okay, I repeat. Cole's is your wrist. Comminuted is crushed. Compression is there is an open because of the impact it happens. Green stick is for the children it happens. Impacted fracture is one is gone into the other one. One bone is gone into the other one. Okay. Treatment for any fracture is first is the reduction. Reduction means it is gone like this. We need to put it back to the normal position. It can be done without doing any surgery. That is known as open reduction or closed reduction, or we do a surgery. Then it is known as open surgery, open reduction. Once we do it, we splinter it. Means we put this POP and stuff like that, right? We tend to put it. Sometimes it is too much, means in the leg journals they put a plate. Remember they put a plate and all, they try to fuse this. Then they do stabilization. Okay? Once you do a reduction, immobilization is done. Okay? And then the stabilization is done on the duct and 6 weeks or somewhere the time is given to it. But when the POP and stuff is happened, usually there is a activity of that particular organ. Activity of that particular organ is not there for a long period of time. Like I told you the previous example, when you tie a tape on your hand for a long period of time, then that will die, or the activity of the muscle or this one will come less. Usually when the fracture is there, you see the size of the hand and all would have gone down. Then a rehabilitation is necessary post the fracture. Okay, you're coming back on top. We spoke about this fractures, closed fracture or open fracture. Open fracture means it has come out, multiple tissues are involved. Whereas crepitus is a sound that is formed. Different fracture is your wrist is Cole's fracture. Comminuted fracture, compression fracture. Comminuted means bone is splintered into pieces. Compression means on your impact on sitting or somewhere in the vertebrae happens. Compression fracture. Green sticks is for children. Impacted is one is driven into each other. And how do you treat it? Reduction, either closed reduction or open reduction. And a cast is put on it. Are we clear? Now comes the tumor. Osteogenic sarcoma is a malignant tumor of the bone. It can happen in one place, either because of the disease from somewhere to here or from here to this. This is the movement of this disease from one organ to the other place is known as metastasis. Okay. The bloodstream often occurs usually in the lymph it passes. Surgical resection means cutting off. See, decision comes is because of the tumor being malignant. So either do you want life or legs? They'll take leg. Or means the life is what they tend to choose, right? That is where they tend to do this. Usually, whenever there is a cancer situation, different kinds of this. First is chemotherapy, meaning medicine. Okay. Then comes radiotherapy. If there is radiation, they tend to do it. Then comes surgical treatment. They will not do surgery first only. Usually they will try to do this. Yes, there are consequences because of the chemotherapy and stuff like that. Then comes a different part of it. Different parts also can metastasize and form. This is known as metastatic bone lesions. One more sarcoma, there are two types of sarcoma. There are many actually, but high level. Osteogenic sarcoma, one more is Ewing sarcoma. Pain and swelling will occur in this. Entire medullary cavity of the long bone is affected. It usually affects in children, that is in adults majorly. This happens in children. Okay. Radiotherapy and chemotherapy is the best chance for the cure. 60 to 7% are cured before metastasis occurs. If metastasis occurs means obviously there are complications. Bone cancer which called as. Exostosis is nothing but a bony outgrowth that can happen. Osteochondroma composed of cartilaginous bone or exostosis, meaning excess bone formation, that is known as exostosis. Reduction is known as osteoporosis. The diagram actually represents normal bone. Osteoporosis means very weak it becomes. It can happen, also known as osteopenia. In the interior structure is destroyed, usually because of the excess activity of osteoclastic cells. Okay. Also because of estrogen deficiency in females, after menopause, osteoporosis happens. Okay. When the estrogen hormone which promotes excessive bone resorption, because of this a lack of estrogen is required for bone formation. When it is not there, bone resorption will be more. For them, they'll have lot of knee joint pains, especially women, right? 50-year-old, lot of surgeries then happen after menopause. Scroll down, next. Usually, this will lead into bone weakening, and in fact, the fracture keeps on happening back. If you see the diagram, they keep on. Have you seen this old ladies and they go down? That time treatment was not there, no? That is known as kyphosis. The bending of forward is known as kyphosis. Okay. But treatment is there, that is estrogen replacement, along with calcium intake is done, along with vitamin D. Also weight bearing exercises are done. Even if there is osteoporosis and when there is no atrophy of disuse of a limb happens, in a cast or something is happened, then also osteoporosis can happen. Paraplegic, no go back, still I am not done. There you go. Bedridden patient, this can happen. Corticosteroids, usually their hormone produced by adrenal gland is used for treatment of inflammatory conditions. Understood osteoporosis? Okay. That bending happens. This is forward bending. Whereas osteomalacia, Malaysia means softening. What is the opposite of Malaysia? Sclerosis. See, you wouldn't have told this because we are repeating this happens. Osteomalacia, softening of bone happens because of calcium deficiency. Okay. Vitamin D deficiency occurs especially in children. It is known as rickets. Make a note of that. Vitamin D deficiency.
B12 and they also mentioned about vitamin B12, right?
That is different. Vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin D, because vitamin D is required for absorption of calcium. Okay. When it is not there, they become easily bent and easily deformed. Treatment usually is large dose of vitamin D is given and increased dietary intake of calcium and phosphorus is done. So now what is osteomyelitis? Osteo means bone. Myelo here is bone marrow. Inflammation of bone and bone marrow. So secondary to any of the infection happens. children are usually happening. This also osteomyelitis can happen is because of early age surgeries happened. Let's say there is a bone, some surgeries happened. Osteomyelitis can happen later, or complication of your dental diseases also. A finer stage of it is known as osteomyelitis. Okay, inflammation of bone can happen. Meaning, along with that, a pus collection happens. Pus tends to spread to the medullary cavity into the peristaltum. Antibiotic corrects this, but the problem is that whenever it is gone into the bone, there is a outer covering which is formed around it. The pus is inside it. The medicine will not go inside. It's kind of a restrictions happens in osteomyelitis. Okay, done. So what should do? We should do incision and drainage, I&A, meaning we poke and ensure the pus drains out, and then the antibiotic will act. Okay. Abscess is nothing but collection of pus. Abscess is a collection of pus. Along with that, scoliosis is the written on the top on it. Scoliosis, meaning, I told you deformity can happen any forms of the life. But the scoliosis is a medical condition which a person's spine is curved from side to side, meaning it will be like that,
Oh,
like this. Who is a famous personality who has scoliosis?
Mohanlal. Mohanlal.
No. Other than Mohanlal, go beyond it, in the world, famous person. And they wonder how come with scoliosis this fellow can achieve this. You'll never forget scoliosis because he is the fastest man on the earth. Bolt. He has scoliosis. Still, so there is no mechanism, gravity and all is deformed everything, still he is able to go faster. There is scoliosis for him, and in that also he is able to run so fast. Okay? So if you get scoliosis, doesn't mean that you will become faster. Alright? Some other congenital deformities are called stallips. Meaning, the child when it is getting born in the womb, wrong keeping leg and all, they will not keep the foot fully land. It will be like this. Horseshoe shape, everything. That's all congenital deformities known as talus. It's called now. Like equinovarus, means horseshoe types of talus, or a club foot. Club foot, in this the patient cannot stand with the sole of the foot or foot flat on the ground. Club foot, it will be like that. Okay? All like this it will be. The foot and all will be bent like this. There is no club foot. It can be corrected with orthopedic splinting in the early months of infancy. If that fails, then a surgery is necessary. Alright? Strong. I think this completes the pathology of the bones. As I told you, the main simple. You need to understand the anatomy. All the diagrams is enough. Hold on. All the diagrams is enough in bones. That is how the bone formation happens. Osteoblast, osteoclast. That you understood. Then cranial bones. Next, facial bones. Only just remembering the names. Then your vertebrae, spinal column. What all are the names which all you have. Then thoracic. Then your hands, arms, and limbs. You should remember. After that, simple pathology. That's it with respect to it. It sounds long, but actually it is very, very simple. If you go to the diagram, it's enough. This is your bones. Alright? Now, let's go ahead and complete our joints is very small topic. Muscles will be later. Joints is articulation that comes together two or more bones. That is where joints is necessary. Otherwise the sound will happen. Correct? Some joints are immovable. That is known as suture joints between the skull bones. Other joints such as the bones of vertebrae is partially movable. Mostly there is a fluid in between the joints that is known as synovial joints. It is also known as ball and socket. It's a ball and a socket joints we call it as hip joints. Hinge joints will be there. Hinge joints is this, hinge, like a hinge. Right? Your elbows, knees and ankles. If you scroll down. Bones is a synovial joints surrounded by a joint capsule that shows in the diagram. Ligament, remember I have told you this long back. Ligament is a thick fibrous connective tissue which anchors one bone to the another bone. Ligament connects bone to bone. Bone to bone is ligament. Okay. It is covered by a surface that is known as articular cartilage, and then you have a synovial membrane. Under the capsule it is mentioned, and it is lined by a synovial cavity between the bones. The synovial cavity is filled with a fluid that is known as synovial fluid. The diagram is same. One is joint capsule. Two, go back. Scroll up there only. Two is articular cartilage. Again, naming is enough. Synovial membrane comes. Scroll down. Synovial membrane is on top, and synovial cavity is inside. Okay. This tends to get resorbed as it ages. It begins to resorb. All right. It lubricates. Next. Bursa. Again, it's a small one. If you know a little bit about it, it's enough. Tendon. In this bursa, the sac of synovial fluid lined with the synovial membrane and are located near but not within a joint is known as bursa. But the common site of bursa are between tendons. I told you ligament joints, bone to bone, whereas a tendon joins muscle to bone. Okay. That is major. If you remember so much, it's enough. Let's scroll down. Bursa is, if you know only so much, bursitis. Usually we hear rarely. Inflammation of that is known as bursitis. Meniscus, again, near your knee, you will have different kinds of ACL ligament injury, bursa, meningitis, meniscus, all that comes under your knee injury. Whenever they do this knee arthroplasty and when they do that, that is where all these names will come. ACL ligament is a common anterior cruciate ligament, we call it as. That is a common thing that gets torn. Scroll down. Pathology is arthritis, simple inflammation. Ankylosing spondylitis is chronic progressive arthritis with stiffening of joints. Again, corticosteroids is a common drug of choice for the treatment. Any inflammation or rheumatoid arthritis, we give corticosteroids. Gout, if you heard this, gout is inflammation of joints caused by excessive uric acid. In your blood investigation, they check this uric acid. Alright. When it is excess, then again uric acid is an end form of your proteins. Right. A defective metabolism of uric acid causes too much of uric acid in the blood, that is known as hyperuricemia.
This is one of the reasons for
Get
alcohol.
deposited in the articular cartilage. Yeah.
Alcohol is.
Yes. Also, articular cartilage and synovial, a joint chiefly affected in the big toe. Hence, the condition is also called as podagra. Big toe, it gets affected. That is hence the name podagra. Excessive pain. Agra here means excessive pain. Treatment consists drugs to lower the uric acid production, allopurinol, inflammation reduction, and a special diet to avoid foods such as rich in iron. That is your red meat, red wines, fermented cheese is avoided in gout patients. Okay. Osteoarthritis is progressive degeneration of a joint disease characterized by articular cartilage. Remember I told you that layer is there, that will get degenerated. And hypertrophy of bone formation happens. This condition is also known as degenerative joint disease, common osteoarthritis. Occurs mainly in hips and knees of older individuals because of loss of this articular cartilage. Treatment, aspirin is given because of inflammation, but it should not be given aspirin in case of gastric patients. Okay, it's a blood thinner also. Blood thinner means reducing the clotting. In case of heart attack, they give aspirin as a drug of choice. It also acts as an analgesic to reduce inflammation, and pain and physical therapy is used in the impaired joints. If it is end stage osteoarthritis, then we do a knee replacement, which is a common thing which is being done currently. Rheumatoid arthritis, again it is caused because of the inflammation. It is believed by an autoimmune disorder. Rheumatoid arthritis, we read it in second chapter somewhere. Joint tissue, particularly the synovial membrane, is affected. Autoimmune disorder means our own antibodies start against us, right? Autoimmune disease. The small joints of hands and feet are affected. Women are commonly affected in this. Synovial membrane becomes inflamed and thickened, damaging the articular cartilage and preventing the easy movement. Sometimes a fiber tissue forms it, creating an ankylosis. Ankylosis means stiffening. Means it gets joined. Swelling will happen accompanied by pyrexia. Pyrexia means fever. Alright. Diagnosis is by blood test. Classical is that RH factor we check. Just like it was checked for me right now. X-rays reveal the changes. Heat application and drugs is given to reduce the inflammation. Bunion, I mentioned you that time. Because of the faulty shoes, both soft tissue and bone forms excess in that particular this one. That is known as bunion. Abnormal swelling of the medial aspect of the joint between the big toe and the first metatarsal bone happens here at the joint. Okay, that is bunion. Simple. Avoid that shoes. The triggering factor should be taken. The cause, the root cause should be removed, and then the corrections will happen. Okay. CTS. I told you typing. Median nerve gets affected. That is known as carpal tunnel syndrome. Splinting is done usually for this. Dislocation. There are some of the people when they open their jaw long, it gets opened and it slips the joint and comes out and becomes, that is known as lock jaw. For that, there is the only treatment for them is we take a dentist or somebody will take these two fingers and do downwards, backward and upward. We put it back. Reduction. Open, close reduction. We put it back. For them, we say is whenever they eat, should not open wide. Okay?
ಪಾನಿಪುರಿ ತಿನ್ಬಾರ್ದು
Huh?
ಪಾನಿಪುರಿ ತಿನ್ಬಾರ್ದು
Okay, down. Ganglion is the last disease that we mentioned. It's just a fluid kind of a cyst that forms in the joint or the capsule in the tendon. The treatment is excision. Sciatica, I think it will come in your other one. Joints. Sciatica is a point caused by sciatic nerve. That is, whenever there is a spinal cord injury or something, your slip disc we call it as. The disc will get slip disc. Then the nerve, sciatic nerve gets affected. Then with classical radiating pain starting from your back to your backside of your leg. That is known as sciatica. Okay. Saw that there. Oh, it's mentioned here only. Herniation. Hernia means what? Poking into other people's business. So remember, this is a cartilage. This vertebrae, right? Disc, everything is mentioned in this, right? Spinal cord is here. This one, the spinal cord, any one of the protrusion of any one of these things onto the nerve will cause this pain. They do disc, they'll try to cut it off, reduction of this, or positioning they try to do, or they do a lamina, right? Laminectomy is again cutting of the disc they do. Laminectomy they can do. Lamina is the covering, that there is a gap, right? We just in the anatomy. Laminectomy can be done. Alright? Slip disc is a common thing that happens. Radiating lower back pain happens. That is known as sciatica. Bed rest, physical therapy is necessary. Chronic or recurrent disc herniation can lead into laminectomy. Surgical removal of portion of vertebral arch. Okay. Dissection, removal of all part of protruding disc may be advised. The disc itself, they do the disc itself, they will cut it. Disc is protruding into this. The disc, which is supposed to there, it is slipped and it is come there. So either they cut the disc or they do laminectomy. Two types of treatment happens. Scroll. No, little bit up. Chemonucleosis is an injection given to dissolve the enzyme that causes the problem. Then comes the Lyme disease, a recurrent disorder marked by severe arthritis, myalgia, malaise, generalized weakness, neurologic and cardiac system. Also known as Lyme arthritis, cause condition is spirotic, means because of the bacterium it happens, carried by a tick bug. It was first reported in the old time, hence the name Lyme disease in Connecticut, and is now found throughout the eastern coast of United States. It is treated with antibiotics. Alright. So, Sprain, okay, two more. Sprain and strain. Strain is muscle strain. Strain is just trauma to the joints which can happen, swelling. Simple application of ice, elevation of the joint is enough. SLE is a chronic inflammation involves systemic lupus erythematosus of the skin, kidney, heart and lungs because of the collagen problem in the tendon, ligaments and bones. Typically there is a red scaly rash that can happen on the nose and cheeks. Patient, usually the women, scroll down, experience joint pain.
ಕಣ್ಣಿಲ್ವ
Experience joint pain, that is polyarthralgia, pyrexia and malaise. It is an autoimmune disorder again. When we check in them, white blood cells called as LE cells are more in this, LE cells. Treatment involves giving corticosteroids, hormones that are used for treating inflammatory conditions. The name lupus has been named since because the physician thought the shape and color of the skin resembles the bite of a wolf. Hence the name lion. Lupus. Wolf, the other name.
ಮಲೈಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ what was
Malaise is a generalized weakness. Is known as malaise. Generalized weakness. I feel tired like that. Okay? So that completes the bone and joints, normal anatomy, physiology and pathology. You can scroll down. Things like that bone, right? Yeah. Muscles will cover it up in the next section. For now, finish off your combining forms and rest of it. Go through the video once again. It's just naming is what is necessary. Some pathological conditions, if you relate, it's enough. Okay? Ready?